Hey, what's going on, guys? Nezz here, and today I want to be wishing you a Merry Christmas, as it is Christmas Day. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. And yeah, I mean, what you're going to watch in the background is Flight Squadron gameplay, and I'm just going to give you a quick couple of tips from what I've realised in the game. Now, first thing I want to start off is I'd say fly in third person, because as you see then in first person, you don't see much of the battlefield as you do in third person, so I recommend flying in third person. Also, I fly with my controls inverted, so when I push up I go down, when I pull up I go up. That's the way I prefer it. You can change that if you guys didn't know that you could change that. You just go into the options and you can change that. I'm going to be giving you some tips on how I found the best way to try and get away from enemies locking onto you. Best way I found it was scooping left to right like this constantly, and then when you're and always stay near your vehicle repair, because I don't know where this one went, but I was searching for this one for ages. I think the other guy picked it up, but as you can see here, I survived a really long time trying to do this. I mean, I almost got so close to the Millennium Falcon. I was going to use that as my getaway, but he managed to get a clip on me. But other than that, that's a really good strategy. Just keep swooping, keep using it. Also, you'll see soon, guys, when you turn or if you go up, don't when you go up, like you're turning to chase somebody, your left analog stick, if you pull it back, your bar at the bottom, it goes down. See, as you can see, when I'm turning, it goes down by itself, because when you turn you slow down. So if you, see, I've slowed it down now and I've sped it up to try and get away from him on the turns, which I actually found was really useful. I mean, at one point I used it and I got directly behind an enemy ship that was shooting me, so it's really useful when you're using your turn. Slow down and then speed straight back up, because when you do slow down, you're making yourself a big target, especially if you're the Millennium Falcon or the Slave One. Another strategy is if someone's following you, go straight up and then slow down and press up on your D-pad. That would make you go up, turn down, and then flip your wings so you're facing downwards, and then the guy that's following you up, you're facing them, and then you can they might start stalling if they came up too high, and then you're right next to them. You can activate your shield as I just did, and then as you can see, I just got a vehicle repair to heal my vehicle, but it keeps you up and it keeps you in front of them, because as long as you can do damage to them, it's fine. As you see, this ain't the best gameplay, but this is one of the best gameplays I got of showing my strategy. Also, don't spend too long on a TIE fighter, because not all the TIE fighters in the game are actually players. That one was not a player, that was an AI. See, but they're really easy to kill AI, so if you get the clip on them, do it, you get extra points. I find if you play Flight Squadron, it's a good way to level up, especially if you're trying to get the kills. So if you can, just try and pick off anything you can, but don't spend too long on them, otherwise you're making yourself a target. Enemy players. Now, when you're trying to lock onto an enemy player, they will be alerted of you trying to lock on, and they'll be trying to divert themselves, so they'll be trying to swivel themselves, trying to stop the lock on. So if you can, try and mirror exactly what they're doing and try and predict. Some people are really predictable in this game, so try and predict what they're trying to do, because if you can predict what they're going to do, you can use their next step. You can literally beat them to their next step. Now, when you're going up against the Millennium Falcon or the Slave One, try and stay behind them, because when you're in front of them, the Slave One and the Millennium Falcon have really powerful weapons. They're super powerful weapons. They can take players out within a couple of hits. So as long as you're behind them, they can't really do much damage to you. I mean, there's the Slave One. He was in front of me. I'd done a little bit of damage to him, but I thought I'd leave him. Now I'm gonna go towards their spawn, and I've done damage to this guy, just coming straight onto him. I'm going to swoop down to get some health, and then pull straight up, Also guys, if you want to speed up as you go upwards, if you dupe down and then you pull straight up, it will take you straight up in the air. But what I can recommend also guys, is when you're being chased, go round in a circle and then stop and go the other way, because that will confuse them. I mean, look right here, that's the guy that chased me, that's the guy that was chasing me, and bam, he is dead. He is gone. There's no way he's going to survive that. Bam. That was the guy that was chasing me. But as soon as that, I died. But yeah, I didn't do too bad, I guess, in this game. But yeah, just make sure you, next time you play some Flight Squadron, you take these tips and you use them. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.